All these trades, I have taken them with the same entry criteria, the same strategy, and they are all identical. And in this video, I am going to show you how I trade the high of week reversal setup. And I am going to show you how I just use one breakout candle as my signal. If you are new to the channel, subscribe. I have a free course explaining this strategy. It's less than 2 hours. Check it out. The link will be in the description. Alright, let's jump into it. So here's the thing. The high and the low of the week is a very confusing concept to a lot of traders. So I'm going to simplify it down for you. Monday sets the high and the low of the week. So if you know Monday sets the high and the low of the week, that means you can be able to find the low of the week. Because if Tuesday breaks out or pins the low, then Tuesday sets the new low of the week. So your reference point is Monday. Then look at how does Tuesday affect the high and the low. How does Wednesday affect the high and the low? How does, like that. Now, with this strategy, all we need to know is where is the high of the week. This is the high of the week. This is the low of the week. Alright. Now, if you know the high and the low of the week, what we do is we come to the screen at a particular timing window. So, for Asia, we look at the charts from 8 to 11 p.m. New York time. So, this is Asia. Now, when I say 8 to 11, I just mean 9 to 11 because the first hour, we don't really trade it. We just observe it. London is 2 to 5 a.m. New York time. And then New York is 8 to 11 a.m. New York time. Alright. So let's assume we come to the screen. It's the New York session. So what we do is we identify the high and the low of the week currently. Now, the high and the low of the week is defined as the highest point price has reached throughout that week and the lowest point price has reached throughout that week. So, once we identify that, then we can put our timing window. So let's say from 8 to 11 a.m. New York time. Now, the first hour, we don't really need to look at the first hour in terms of the signal. We want to see a breakout. But this breakout needs to happen in the second or the third hour. And I want to see something that looks like this. A one candle breakout. So if I see a one candle breakout at the high of the week or at the low of the week, then I know we might be having a reversal template. So a reversal template looks like this. If we are at the high of the week, once you see the breakout, all you need to see is a pump, so a bullish move, then 2 or more consecutive candles, and then the third move is the breakout move. And if we are at the low, then we want to see a dump, and then 2 or more consecutive candles going up, and then the breakout move. Simple. So how does this look like in real life? So let's look at, for example, this trade here. Now, we have Monday setting the high and the low of the week. Tuesday gives us a failed breakout, but today we are dealing with the low of the week. So that becomes our new high of the week. Tuesday does not extend the low of the week. On Wednesday, however, price pins the low of the week and the low of the day of Wednesday is also the low of the week. So when we have this breakout in the second hour, so let's put our timing window so that you see the second hour. So from 8 to 11. First hour ends here. let's say, yes, the first hour ends here. And you can see the first hour actually, the second hour pins this low, extending this low to this level. So what we want to see is a breakout of this level. So once we see the breakout, we go back and ask ourselves, do we see the 1, 2, 3? So the 1, 2, 3 is 1 down, 2 up, and then the breakout move. So it looks like an N which is inverted, or yeah, an inverted N. Anyway, once we see the 1, 2, 3, so the 1, 2, 3, these two candles, this needs to be 2 or more candles, consecutive, pure bullish candles. And then the breakout move can be one move like this. It can be several bearish candles, so long as they are all bearish candles. So once we see this, and then the next candle after the breakout is bullish, then what else do you need? We have our reversal template. So even when you reach here, you can get in here and target this area. But we take it a step further. We go to the 1 minute time frame, and we know now we are buying. We have this reversal. So if we are buying, we want to buy when we have sellers in the market, because if we buy when other people are buying, we will buy at an expensive price. So we want to see sellers coming into the market, and how sellers are just it's just a series of lower lows, and this is where we have a breaking structure to the downside, signaling that we have potential sellers in the market. So what do? We look for a W pattern. So price came down, went up, came down again, broke structure to the upside. So we have our W pattern with a break of structure. So all we need to see is a retest with an engulfment candle. And we got one candle retest, engulfment candle. We have our entry there, stops below this level, and we are targeting this high. So this is the process you follow every single time you see this setup at the high or the low of the week. Now up to there, you have a mechanical system that does not require you to involve any emotions, any subjectivity. It's all based on price action. Once you get in, then all you can do is just observe the price action, because you really can't do anything. After that, the rest is, you leave it to the market, because you can't control the market. But if you have a strategy that is emotionless as the market, then you have a shot at actually winning this game, because everything can be tracked, everything can be accounted for. So we are still waiting for this trade to actually either hit TP or hit our stop loss. But as you can see, this is the strategy I use for all my trades that I post on my Discord. So you can go back to my Discord channel and look at all the trades, break them down using this strategy to understand it more and see for yourself. If it works for you, well and good for you. If it does not, still, you've learned something. Anyway, if you got value from today's video, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.